What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We back with a Patreon request, back with some more My Little Pony content. This is how we're checking out Aviators, okay? And we check out everything on this channel. We have zero discrimination. And it looks like that this song is about the season 3 finale, something that he's been wanting to do for a while. And it says it's from the perspective of Twilight trying to show her friends who they're supposed to be, breaking the spell, or it's about Twilight's struggle to restore her friends' destinies and reverse the spell she so shamelessly cast. Anyways, it's time to go ahead and shut up and turn it up, baby. My intro went a little long there. Sorry about that. So she eventually came to her senses, I see.
I watched them change before my eyes. Destinies rearranged to my surprise. I tried so hard to make amends, but my mistake has separated my friends. White turned to blue and blue to white. Harmony rewritten out of sight. What can I do to bring you back? My technicolor world has faded to black.
You know what's really cool is that now that I've listened to, Aviators, now that I've listened to, his most recent mixes, sometimes I do always like to go back into like not necessarily the beginning or like one of the earlier recordings, because I know this is released in 2013, and you can kind of hear that evolution, right? I love that, because that means he's really, really diving into his craft and making sure that what he outputs is of fantasticness. Like, you listen to this and then go listen to his most recent Elden Ring song, it's night and day, baby. Now, obviously, those are years, almost 10 years apart, but still, I love to see that progression. And okay, given the lyrics and everything, I kind of see the purpose, not the purpose, but the kind of like the theme of this song, as it was down there in the comments. But obviously, I've made a mistake. To sum it up, I've made a mistake. Right? What's that meme? Oh God, I've made a mistake. I can't remember what it is, but basically that.
Wake up now and see the truth. I'm here to show the world to you the way it was meant to be. So follow your destiny. This twisted future isn't right. Let's bring the real you to the light. I'm going to make you realize. So open your
I feel like sometimes when I'm like reacting to My Little Pony, content and everything, that there's another wave or another type of understanding that you need to be on. Like I can appreciate this song from a musical standpoint, right? But like in context of lore and really getting the story, I feel like if you're not invested even a little bit, or maybe even a medium amount into like the whole entire story, then most of the overall feeling or that's that this song was built off of would be lost on a reactor such as myself, right? And all that I'm left with is pretty much what's sonically pleasing, right? Because I understand, from what I'm read, here and what I've done so far, I understand what's going on. But at the end of the day, I'm not really a fan of, My Little Pony. So the story doesn't really like stay in my head, because it isn't something that, I just keep in my head, you know what I mean? But like I said, sonically, very, very pleasing. Just being real with y'all, right?
Mistakes and failed before, but somehow this time it's something more. Broken your life and who you are. I'm afraid I've left a terrible scar, but apologies won't save me now. It's up to me to restore you somehow. I'll bring you back your memories, piece by piece, restoring harmony. Wake up now and see the truth. I'm here to show the world to you the way it was meant to be. So follow your destiny. This twisted future isn't right. Let's bring the real you to the light. I'm going to make you realize. So open your eyes.
Oh, ooh, that's nice. Okay. Hold on before they get into that. You know what? It's crazy because I was sitting here and I was just like, you know what would be really, really good right now? Like some type of guitar solo. And of course, lo and behold, here's one that's about to start. It looks like it's played by an acoustic guitar, but honestly, to create contrast, I would have honestly would have liked a little bit of metal shredding here, so it's like that would have been perfect, and it could still happen. It could still happen. Another thing that I try to look for, right, when I'm listening to songs about lore, that either I'm not really too fond of or that I don't know, is what other type of inspiration was the lore drawn from, and there's real life like practical stuff here, right, where you've made a mistake and you've hurt people beyond what you thought it would happen or you thought it was for the better good, and then it ended up being not that, you know what I mean? So but yeah, I'm hoping for a little bit of heavier, but that would kind of disrupt kind of like the purpose of this song, which is sorrow. But you can represent sorrow through some guitars, man. Come on. But acoustic's a good choice. At least I think that's acoustic. Yeah, that's acoustic. Hold on, before he goes on, guys, tell me this. That little string sound that you hear, that whoosh or whatever, what is that called? I've heard that in plenty of other songs. Somebody told me it was called string talk, right? And another person who claims that, he's this master engineer says that it's an accident, right? And that it wasn't intentional. But I hear it every now and then in songs. I like it because it adds texture. It adds a texture of realness. It kind of breaks the whole entire, digital kind of, audio. Most of the stuff is like, done with computer generated melodies and everything, but not necessarily real instruments. So when I hear an acoustic guitar in there and it has that string sound, I really love that because it gives a sense of realness. But I don't know what that sound is called. So if you do know that, let me know. Yeah, right there.
I've got to find a way to make this all okay. I've got to find a way to fix my own mistake. Oh, but I promise to succeed. I know you're still in need. I know you've been misused and you're probably confused, but there's not much I can do. The cure is within you. So hold on tight and open your eyes. Wake up now and see the truth. Open your. The cure is within you. So hold on tight and open your eyes.
That snare, that little drum roll, that drum feel, that snare, that doesn't fit here. Do that kind of breaks that immersion. I would have preferred it be a little bit. Yeah, that was a little weird, but okay.
Wake up now and see the truth. I'm here to show the world to you the way it was meant to be. So follow your destiny. This twisted future isn't right. Let's bring the real you to the light. I'm going to make you realize. So open your.
I like this part right here. Yeah. Begs to be sing it with them,
Wake up now and see the
This is where everybody claps.
I'm here to show the world to you the way it was meant to be. So follow your destiny. This twisted future isn't right. Let's bring the real you to the light. I'm going to make you realize. So open your eyes.
Okay. All right. But yeah. So yeah, like I said, I've said what I've said about the song. It's pretty cool. Looks like my son is crying and everything. I'm going to go take care of that. But yeah, that's pretty cool songs. Aviator always delivers some high quality stuff. So, but that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.